Hey everybody, Jake here and welcome to the hobby. Today we are going to be cracking open a Sword and Shield Brilliant Stars booster box, and might I say, this is a gorgeous box. If you wanted a booster box on display, this might be it. It is so gosh darn perfect, pristine, neat, no issues with the wrapping at all. It's almost a shame that I have to crack this bad boy open, but I have been twitching to open up a booster box. Haven't opened one in a couple of weeks, and I'm excited to crack this bad boy open since the dust have pretty much settled for Brilliant Stars. And a lot of people have already agreed it is a very good set. Prices on a lot of the singles have dropped significantly. However, it is still by far one of the most valuable set to come out of the last 2 years. Outside of Evolving Skies, I think this is the best set to crack open right now if you're looking for some really cool cards. There are a couple of cards we're definitely looking out for. We're looking out for the Charizard V and Charizard VStar. At the same time, we're also looking for Arceus V and Arceus VStar. Now, just to give you guys a quick rant, I opened up 200 booster packs of Brilliant Stars on the Pokemon TCG Online, the online version of the Pokemon TCG, and I got 0 copies of Arceus VStar or Arceus V. I don't think I opened up a single Arceus V as well, which is insane to me. Wow, that's ridiculous. I opened up 200 booster packs and we didn't get a single Arceus V-Star. Actually, I think we got one Arceus V from those 200 booster packs, which is still really bad. It definitely hurt. But yeah, you can open up a lot of booster packs online very easily using the code cards. It is a lot of fun. I was really hoping to build that Arceus V-Star deck. Guess it's not happening anytime soon. But yes, Brilliant Stars, really strong set, and it looks like the more pulls you get from a set, the better the set is. Go figures. And Brilliant Stars is actually really solid. You get around 2 or 3 copies of the trainer gallery cards inside of every single booster box, and they range from pretty cheap ones that are going for $1 or $2 all the way up to really strong ones that are going for, you know, upwards of $20 to $30. You get yourself like the Sylveon VMAX or the Umbreon VMAX, which everyone wants as well. But yeah, still a couple of $100 cards inside of this set. Specifically, you do have to get Charizard. It seems like every set Charizard's in, it is the most expensive card. And a lot of people do enjoy collecting them. Not so much me. I would say I would pride myself if we were able to pull one, but not necessary, especially since this set is such a strong and fun set. You don't need to go super crazy to get yourself some serious enjoyment out of it. Looks like we got ourselves a nice shiny card in the back. Rainbow Rare, oh my goodness, it could be anything. It could be a full art trainer card, it could be a Pokemon. What am I hoping for? It has to be the Charizard V-Star. I mean, like, even if I'm crazy, that would be the one that I want. Oh, it's a regular Charizard V-Star, which is still really good. These cards are still worth quite the pretty penny. It seems like any version of Charizard is a nice pull. I don't think that card's very powerful, unfortunately. That's pretty much the only reason I want it. That's a nice, clean copy, though. Decent copy. Easy grader. Some people would seriously grade those. I personally would not. I would want to grade like an alt art card or the Rainbow Rare. It does look like the alt art card has finally risen past the Rainbow Rare. In the past, the most expensive card from Brilliant Stars was the Rainbow Rare version of Charizard V-Star, but now it is the alt art version, and we got ourselves a trainer gallery card. We got Rapid Strike Mustard. Not one of the more interesting one, but I will always take a full art trainer card. That is a nice pose as well. This is why people like collecting Brilliant Stars. I mean, look at that. A couple of booster packs in, and the hits are already on fire. Oh man, if you have not opened up Brilliant Stars yet, you're definitely missing out. It's a very strong set. And the next set that's coming out soon will also be very strong just because it also contains trainer gallery cards. And then we got the Pokemon Go set afterwards, which will also be a really good set because it's got the Radiant cards. Pokemon has been hitting it out of the park for the last couple of years with every single new set being like really exciting to collect. And that trend does not seem to be stopping anytime soon. You know, like every single set is so good. They're right where they need to be in terms of the physical card game. So let me bring you guys on to my next rant because I've been playing quite a bit of the Pokemon TCG Live, and unfortunately, I'm not loving it. Wow. So, if you guys didn't know, you can play Pokemon cards multiplayer through their Pokemon Online game, and it does work very well. The one issue with it is that if you look at the game, the user interface looks like a Flash game from 2006. It is very old. And so I was very much looking forward to a brand new version or a brand new app to play Pokemon cards online with my friends and compete with other people. I do enjoy the actual gameplay aspect. However, the latest Pokemon TCG Live version is very bad. It is not good. The game looks very soulless, bland. The art style doesn't do anything for me. It's very minimalistic, but at the same time confusing. There's so many things I could go into it, but at the end of the day, it's just poorly designed and I don't enjoy it. So that's my personal opinion since a lot of people have been asking about it. The game is right now only available in Canada unless you're really smart and are able to play it elsewhere. But it will eventually go to pretty much all globally, worldwide. And I don't think you should, if you are currently playing on the current version or previous version, I would not recommend you transfer your account over to Pokemon TCG Live. I think you're gonna have a poor time unless they make some serious changes to it. There's just so many things wrong with it right now. I'm not happy. It doesn't look good and it's not fun to use. It's not fun to play. The only aspect they got right was that they removed trading from the Pokemon TCG, and they pretty much created a system where if you want a Pokemon card, you can just craft it. You don't have to trade cards with anyone, and that works perfectly fine for me because if that version was what we had currently, then I wouldn't need to open up 200 booster packs of Brilliant Stars and be angry that I didn't pull a single. I already got Vaporeon, but always happy to see it. I wouldn't be angry that I wasn't able to get a single copy of Arceus VStar because I would just be able to craft it. So, yep, that's pretty much my rant on the Pokemon TCG. They're really going hard on it. I think they understand that people don't like it because if you guys didn't know, it was supposed to be released around like December or November of last year. It was supposed to be released last year, but that never happened. If you look at the code cards, they're saying play Pokemon TCG Live on every single booster box when you still can't play Pokemon TCG Live. So yeah, they've been postponing it, and I assume that's because they realize that their game is hot garbage and they're looking to seriously improve it, and they should. They should because the online aspect makes perfect sense right now, you know, with COVID shutting down so many different avenues for physical play. And I always enjoy physical play, but the fact that it completely shut down the events for Pokemon for 2 straight years, like that's a disaster. And I can completely understand them. If they were able to move it online, that scenario just wouldn't occur in the future. Players would be able to continue to compete regardless of where they live, which makes perfect sense. So I would really appreciate a new version to play Pokemon TCG on my phone. Can't do that right now, so can't wait for that to happen. We got Alcremie holographic reverse and Cynthia's Ambition in the Rainbow Rare. Man, some seriously good hits. We're not even like a third way through the booster box, and if you look at the background, it's already looking really, really solid. Some great hits so far. Can't wait to keep on going. Look at this huge stack of booster packs, guys. It's insane how many booster packs is inside of a booster box. The amount of hits we've gotten already, this is what you can expect from like a booster box of Fusion Strike or any other set. So it's insane how many hits you get inside of Brilliant Stars. It's one of the reasons why this set is so gosh darn popular. It's just because it's a lot of fun to open. People enjoy getting hits. This is a very popular set. If you sit around with your family with a booster box and you guys each crack like 6 or 12 booster packs open and just see who gets the best hits, pretty much everyone is going to get something. That's the important part. There's always going to be some hits, which is really enjoyable. It's not fun when you open up 12 booster packs and you get nothing. That's not enjoyable. So I think the Pokemon Company is doing a good job with adding the variety of cards inside here. I mean, we've gotten everything from VStar, Full Art Rainbow Rare, Trainer Gallery. We gotten every single kind of variety. So there's just a lot of like interesting different dynamics going on here. A lot of people will say, well, I would say some people will say that the number of style Pokemon cards right now are a bit too much, and I semi-agree. If you're a brand new collector, the amount of confusion you would have when opening up a Pokemon booster pack can be pretty immense, but I don't think we're at the level of complexity that it's convoluted. I think you're right at the point where there's enough variety that everyone can find some type of Pokemon card that they would enjoy collecting. Now, for me personally, I don't enjoy the full art rainbow rares as much, especially for the trainers. I think, you know, they're not at the point where they look good yet. The color are better than they used to be. The rainbow rares used to be even uglier, but I will say they're not at the point where I'm enjoying them. I still prefer just regular full art trainer where you can see the trainers very clearly, you can see the artwork, and you can see all the vibrant colors. I don't think adding a rainbow version really adds anything to it. Same with the Pokemon. I think I prefer the alt art. However, I can understand why some people prefer the rainbow rares, because from what I understand, they may be rarer. Potentially. We don't really know that well what the pull rates for a lot of these sets are. We do 3 to the front. Let's toss the energy. Man, I'm happy with the pull so far. We've already gotten 2 trainer gallery cards, and we're not even halfway through our booster box, so likely we might get 2 more copies. That would be really crazy. 4 trainer gallery cards would be pretty solid. I'm still missing quite a few of them. I gotten some of the ones that I wanted. I think I have the complete set, which is Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon specifically. I did want those. I'm still missing my Umbreon VMAX and Sylveon VMAX. So those would be nice, like $20 to $30 cards if we were able to pull one of those. Gloria full art would be really nice as well. We also got, like, I think Mimikyu VMAX, so that'd be a nice pull for sure. Aggron V. So yeah, so far the hits are coming in pretty good, and we got a lot more booster packs to crack open. What am I most excited for this year? I mean, we got the Pokemon Go set, and of course we're probably going to get a holiday set later this year, so there's plenty of products to pretty much collect. If you are someone that's been collecting over the past couple of months, specifically singles or graded cards, you probably see your collection value dropping a little bit, probably around 20 to 30%, depending on what singles you collected. However, if you're collecting sealed products, you're probably pretty happy overall. Some of the more modern products have definitely been reprinted. I mean, Vivid Voltage has been reprinted. Darkness Ablaze has been reprinted. It looks like the Pokemon Company is very, very happy to reprint Elite Trainer boxes. So if you're someone that's collecting Elite Trainer boxes thinking that they're a little bit more on the safe side from reprints, I would definitely assess that. But overall, if you're a collector of sealed products, you're very happy right now, because while the single market has dropped significantly, the sealed product side has been very solid. Very little wiggle when it comes to prices for sealed products, especially the ones from a couple of years ago. And of course, there's no reason for them to really drop significantly, because there's no more quantity of them out there, and the ones that are holding on to them, like the collectors that have copies inside of their collection, are not willing to sell at a lower cost. Now, the single market is completely different, because a lot of singles continue to increase in population, because I mean, people are constantly crack opening up booster packs, people are constantly grading Pokemon cards. So if you have a graded Pokemon card inside of your collection, within 2 or 3 months, there's going to be more copies of them on the open market. Sealed products, you have the absolute opposite side of the coin, where in 2 or 3 months, products is just constantly declining. The only scenario where products would actually increase is if the Pokemon Company were to reprint the set that you're currently collecting. And if your set is 2 or 3 years old, it's not really going to happen. Like if you're collecting like Hidden Fates, or the later Sun and Moon era sets. None of those sets are going to be reprinted. It's just too late. Like, what's the point of reprinting Cosmic Eclipse nowadays when that set is completely rotated out of standards for over a year now? Like, who would really want those for the TCG specifically, right? It would be a reprint only for collectors at that point. And so there's really no reason for that. So if you're collecting Pokemon cards, sealed products is definitely one of the avenues that does really well long term. And I understand some people just don't understand why you could collect something sealed. And I guess my main purpose of why I would say it's fun to collect is because you can always open it up later. Like, a sealed product is something that you can always open up, and it's fun to open up a set that's 10 years old and just see what you could have gotten all those years ago. Because then, at that point, all of those products are super expensive, right? And you're never going to be able to buy a brand new product that's 10 years old to crack open. But if you had it inside of your collection, it can still bring you plenty of joy long term. And sealed products can be fun to display, just depends on what kind of person you are. Yeah, I love that there's a code card on the back that says to redeem it on the Pokemon TCG Live, which is a defunct product that is not out yet. And I think it might be dead on arrival unless they do something serious with it. I guess I didn't do 3 to the front on this one. Oh well, looks like we didn't get anything ridiculous inside of that booster pack. Can we still get an alt card? We did get a secret rainbow rare already with the Cynthia full art, but you never know, you might get another one. We do 1, 2, 3 on average. Some people think you get a secret rare inside of every single booster box. On average, you can get a single secret rare inside of every booster box on average. It's not guaranteed. The Pokemon company does not guarantee anything. Is it possible for you to get a booster box with 0 hits? It actually is. Extremely unlikely, but it actually is possible. And at the same time, it's also possible for you to get a booster box with 0 rainbow rare or secret rare. That's happened to me many times before. I would say about half my booster boxes that's actually happened to, which is a little bit higher than I would say. Some people say my luck is really good. I would disagree. I would say my luck is average, which is exactly what you expect after opening up the number of packs that I have. We got Octillery. That's another repeat. I've already gotten Octillery and Vaporeon, so the only new one I've gotten so far is the Rapid Strike Muster Full Art Trainer. Not one of the most desirable ones, but I'll happily take it. If it's a brand new Full Art Trainer card, I can't really complain regardless of what prices or value say, because they're always fun. We do 3 to the front. Let's toss that energy. Moving on, we still got like 9 booster packs left, maybe 10 or 12. I don't exactly know, but it's quite a few booster packs, and the hits are really good so far. If you're a brand new Pokemon card collector, would I recommend you opening up Brilliant Stars? I would say it's actually a really fun set to crack open, even for a brand new collector. You're definitely going to see some cards that you're not going to recognize, just because there's so many varieties nowadays in this specific set. But it's completely fine. It's a fun set to open, and there are chase cards, which I think is really important. It's important for a set to have that $100, $200 card that you can jump out of your seat when you pull. You don't necessarily have to pull that card, but just the fact to know that there is that value chase card in the background of your head, I just think it's really important for a set. You know, having a card that you really, really desire when you're pack hunting can be a lot of fun. Especially unless you're like a brand new collector, right? Because you're at that point, you don't exactly know what you're collecting yet. And maybe it's just fun to crack open a set that has, like, you know, well over 200 cards inside of it. Some of the largest sets can be extremely immense in terms of like the amount of just like packs and cards inside of every single one of these. Just too many cards. Is Pokemon Go too small of a set? Some people would say 78 cards, or is it 72 cards before secret rares? 78 cards? Some people would say maybe it's too small. I would say it's okay. I'm okay with a 78 card set. I mean, Celebrations technically only had 25 cards if you didn't count the subset card, so it was an even smaller set, and people still absolutely love that. But it is a smaller set, and I don't think you need to open up a lot of booster packs to get your full enjoyment out of the Pokemon Go set, right? If you open up 10 to 20 booster packs, you're probably going to get most of the cards outside of the rares, secret rares, and radiant cards. But 20 packs, you're going to get maximum enjoyment out of the Pokemon Go set. How many booster packs is that? You probably only need to open up 20. And that's pretty much like 2 Elite Trainer box. Yeah, that's perfect. Open up 1 Elite Trainer box and open up 1 of the Eevee Premium Collection, and you're gonna have an absolute blast. Can't wait for that set. We've already seen most of the cards for it. I mean, like, some people would say Detective Pikachu, if you guys remember, was a really tiny set. I think Detective Pikachu only had like a dozen cards inside of it. And even then, Detective Pikachu nowadays are extremely expensive packs. Like some of the Detective Pikachu products with only like 2 or 3 booster packs inside are going for upwards of $50 or more. So yeah, at one point Detective Pikachu booster packs were going on clearance sale, and nowadays they're highly sought after collectibles. So yeah, so I would not count out Pokemon Go. Let's do 3 to the front and let's toss the energy. We're coming towards the last couple of booster packs, and I absolutely enjoyed this booster box. Can't complain about a single thing. We got so many hits that even though we didn't get anything super valuable, I'm very, very happy with the results. And yeah, after opening up 200 booster packs on the Pokemon Go online, the Pokemon Online game, I'm happy with these results. These are significantly better than my results on the game, so I can't complain at all. We still got 3 booster packs left after this one, so most likely we're probably supposed to get at least like 1 more hit. Maybe we'll get some last pack magic. Already got a secret rare, so I can't even complain about that. How many trainer gallery cards did we get? I see 3. Did we get 3 trainer gallery cards? That'd be right on average. 3 trainer gallery cards. I've heard people saying they have not got a single trainer gallery cards from their booster box, which is a shame. I wish the pull rates for these sets were a little bit more consistent, but with randomness, I guess the Pokemon company just can't do that. We got ourselves the Eevee Trainer Gallery card, so that's our 4th Trainer Gallery card, and it looks like we got ourselves another VStar on the back. I don't think it's a rainbow. Shaman VStar. Okay, wow. Yeah, look at that. So many hits. This is about like double the amount of hits that you can get from a single Fusion Strike booster box. That's ridiculous. I have to do a count after this of how many hits we got, but it's pretty good. This is really, really good. I've opened up Fusion Strike booster boxes, which is the set right before this one, and we got like 6 or 7 hits. And looking at the back of my board, I would say I got like 15 hits, maybe. We still got 2 more booster packs. Who knows? Maybe we'll get another one. I can't complain at all, you know, like even if you don't get anything ridiculously valuable, when you get this many cards that you can add to your binder, you gotta be happy. This is really good. Wow. Yeah, Brilliant Stars. I've already reviewed this set, but, you know, I'll give it, what, 9 out of 10? 9 out of 10? I'll give it 9 out of 10. It's a really good set. Can I say it's a 10 out of 10 set? I can say it's a 10 out of 10. I just feel like I shouldn't give it a 10 out of 10 because that might be too high. But yeah, really good set. Really good booster box. I'm super happy with the results. All right, how many hits did we get from our booster box? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a beautiful one. 8, 9. Another beautiful one. 10, 11, 12 hits inside of a booster box. So that's exactly 1 hit inside of every single 3 booster pack, which is really high. That's if you're not counting the holo rare. So these are great. That's a great pull rate. Yeah, Brilliant Stars. If you haven't pulled one of these booster boxes yet, go out and grab one. Really solid set. Can't complain. And with the prices of Evolving Skies booster boxes climbing, I would say Brilliant Stars booster boxes will probably continue to climb as well, unless there's an immediate reprint, which I don't see happening. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.